Hey, good morning, Claire here. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I've had lots of you asking me about this reprogramming of the subconscious mind that we're going to be doing in Change Your Mindset, Change Your Body. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about why that is so important. Because it's subconscious, sub means below, we're not even aware of it most of the time. And one of the things that makes us just do that is something called the familiarity heuristic. Sounds a complicated term, but it makes complete sense. So as humans, we are designed to survive as a species, and that would have meant learning what was dangerous, what to avoid. You know, do you eat that plant? Do you run away from that saber-toothed tiger? Whatever it is, we've learned that evolutionary wise. We've understood what is maybe dangerous, what isn't, but that can really hamper us in other situations. And there was a really interesting study done with two groups of people, and the two groups were given a puzzle to do. So one group puzzle, one group the same puzzle. One group was put under a time limit and put under enormous pressure. So it was, you've got 10 minutes left, you've got 5 minutes left, we're counting you down, keep going, and really put under pressure. The other group was given as much time as they needed. They were allowed to chat, they were allowed to talk, they were allowed to have fun while they were doing it. And at the end of that, the researchers said to them, okay, you can do another study. You can either do a harder study by the same person who designed the last one, or you can have a completely random choice. You can, have a study from anybody else. The group that was put under the most pressure, the most stress, chose a harder puzzle by the person who designed the first one. So under stress, we cling to the familiar, even if it's not necessarily a good idea. And that makes sense, evolutionary-wise. If we had a stress response we needed to know immediately, okay, we back away from that, we go to this. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it, that we would have that evolutionary process. But that can hamper us in day-to-day life. Even positive changes are a stress. It's something else to think about. So if you have got other stresses going on in your life, and all of us do at the moment, you only have to watch the news to get stressed at the minute, you will find you go back to clinging to familiar. So you may be thinking, I know I want to be healthier, I know I want to exercise. Why am I grabbing that Snickers bar? Why am I having a bottle of wine at night? What is it that's happening? And it will be the familiarity heuristic that's kicking in. You'll be going back to the familiar because you're under stress. And the only way to stop that is to reprogram your subconscious mind. We're going to be doing that through three very simple techniques in Change Your Mindset, Change Your Body that starts this Sunday. I am so excited about this program. I feel like this has been the culmination of a few years, everything pointing in this direction to give you this information. And once you change your subconscious programming, life is so much easier. Things just click. You will just do things without even having to have that battle in your mind about should I, shouldn't I. You will just do it. It will just be automatic behaviour to you. Guys, it starts Sunday. I'll post the link in the title and I'll post it below as well. Have a great Tuesday, guys. If you've got any questions about the familiarity, I knew I wouldn't get it right at one point. Familiarity heuristic. I normally always trip over that. I've done so well. Let me know and I'll try and answer below. Guys, see you soon.